2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Northwest Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative all week long, and you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close a few more times. And until they start doing that, I don't see them catching the leaders.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. Great shot. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Going with the 8-iron here. Needs this to kick a bit left. This is from miles away. That's disappointing. Putting for a par now.
Better than most.
And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
He's currently tied for 7th. Here we are at the second tee. Oh, it's a little wayward, bouncing through the branches. That's not the shot he was hoping for. This next shot coming up from the sand. Getting ready to play their third. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. Looking good. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Bunkered off the tee, wasn't able to find the green, but saves the par with that putt.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. Going with the 7. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
"16 feet to the cup."
He's got this for his par.
Gee, that had a chance, didn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
You like that, didn't you? Always difficult to get a gauge of the exact distance when playing uphill to the green. We need this one to bounce right. Yep, that shot safely on the green. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This is buckets. Well, that's a bit disappointing.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Let's see what happens here at the 5th. That should find the cut stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
It's tracking. Oh, nice putt to make for a birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Oh no, Henny, where's that one headed?
Yeah, this is way out. This one's wet.
That's gonna find the water, sadly. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Sitting at 2 under par in a share of 8th position. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Well, there's the lie in the green side bunker. Can they get this one up and down? Okay, step 1 complete, out of the bunker. Now let's go make a putt. And this next putt, it's for bogey. It was on a good line. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And that's going to put him up to even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Going with the 5-wood. That's disappointing.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Putting for a par here.
He's got this to pull ahead of Tiger Woods. That could heat this rivalry up a bit.
We have a par 4 on this one. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 8th. Opting for the 5-wood.
This one headed left in a hurry.
A little off the mark on that approach shot.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet.
Got to try and save the par here.
Just didn't drop. Came into this round at 2 under, but now they're struggling to stay at par. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Nicely done.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
This one might need to sit. Oh, lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. And a chance for a spot in the top 20 of the leaderboard if you can make this. That's tracking. Well, what a way to bounce back. Nice putt to hold. Here we go, Rich. The back 9 on Sunday. What are your thoughts so far?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. That's tidy. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Looks like they've got the 5-wood.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
And here we are with the third shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This putt for par here. Oh, just missed. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
They'll be happy to get this in the hole. This for bogey.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Time to tee off on the 11th. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Henny, how's that ball lying?
He is not going to like this one bit. This is what bad lies are made of.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, it's in the hole and for birdie. And that'll be a big boost to his standings on the leaderboard. And with that now, back to level par. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Opting for the 5-iron. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. They're in the bunker, looking for an up and down here. That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. This is a par putt. Yeah, you'll take that. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. With an elevated approach ahead, they'll have to make sure they've got enough club. Going with the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. That was a gallant attempt. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. Oh, nice looking putt. Well done. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. This hole is a long par 4. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
He's eyeing this up and he's pleased with what he's seeing. This is sitting nicely.
Choosing the 9-iron here. That's heading to the bunker for sure. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And a par putt awaits him. Not a bad line, this. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. You've reached a par 3. Let's keep our laser focus.
This one's going to the right.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Greens in regulation today has been absolutely abysmal, and that is reflective on their scorecard.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That's pretty tidy. There it is. So no movement there. The player remains at even par. And a par 4 awaits at this next hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This could be wet. And here we are with the 3rd shot. It's heading to the rough for mine. Playing their 4th shot.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good. What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
Putting now for a bogey. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
A little too cautious on that effort there, Luke.
Sitting at 2 over for the event.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
And coming off a double bogey, you'd imagine their heads down a bit. Time to just clear that from the mind. Going with the 5-iron here. That one's heading out to the right. Is that what they had in mind?
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
This would be a great up and down. That's a touch of class.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Currently at 2 over par. Let's head to the final hole of this round. That's a heavy lie this player has drawn. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Up the hill to an elevated green, they're gonna need to take a little extra club to get it all the way back to this pin.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Nicely done. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
That's frustrating. It's just about 3 feet away. And with that, this round comes to a close. Well, that was a pretty solid day's effort all round, and just 18 holes left to play.
The tournament has been a blast to commentate on so far, Luke. Looking forward to this last and final round.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working